Okay guys, so in this part we'll be going over to the gym now. So yeah, it's gym time. So anyways, starting out, to actually get to the gym you need a Pokemon with cut on it. So basically, because first of all in the gym you need to use cut to actually get through. Plus you have to actually go through here to actually get there. So I have my Ivysaur, so it's not really a problem. So cut isn't really that much of a burden on me. So yeah, okay. So right over here is the gym, and this guy is gonna be outside, be like, "Yeah, this gym is great. It's full of women," and yeah, he's a pervert. So okay, so this is the gym right here, and I have my Charmeleon up front basically because I know we can pretty much KO this every Pokemon in this gym, like at least a 2-hit KO. Mainly because my fire move is Ember, which isn't very powerful. So yeah, and these guys have a bunch of Pokemon, and it's actually a complete waste because I know I can easily take out this gym, especially like, well, yeah, basically it's really easy. So yeah, I'm gonna probably be ranting while I'm going through this part, most likely about Pokemon Black and White 2, because the time of recording this, it recently came out, and what I mean by recently is maybe like 4 or 5 days ago. By the time this is uploaded though, it would have been about a week, or actually a little bit more than a week. So yeah, it would have been a little bit more than a week, but or like pretty much 2 weeks since it came out. So yeah, and a lot of information by then would have been out on it. But right now, as of this point, I've started playing a little bit of it. I mean, on my R4, so it's pretty good. From what I've seen, it's really fun though. The region is a lot bigger than in Pokemon Black and White, so that's really good. Like, more to explore, and it is really unique out of Pokemon games. I mean, like, it's actually really amazing, and I'm really glad. Like, Game Freak, wow, Pokemon games are just getting a lot better, and that's good, And well, yeah, Pokemon Black and White 2 in particular, like, what I can say about it, I guess, like, I'm really glad I can catch an old Pokemon now, and well, stuff like that. But in the beginning, like the first few routes, you can't really catch them any old Pokemon, which is what I didn't like that much. You can catch a Psyduck, but that's not really what I expected. Like, I know you can catch Riolu pretty early as well, so I'm not really gonna complain. But yeah, Riolu's a really good Pokemon. I would love using that. And well, overall, Pokemon Black and White 2 is an amazing game. I mean, the graphics, the locations, I mean, so many things were added in the game. I mean, it really does earn the title of being a sequel to Pokemon Black and White. But storyline wise, I don't really know anything about the storyline, mainly because it is in Japanese. So yeah, it's coming out in English very soon though. It's coming out in the fall, so that's really, compared to other games, usually for the USA release it takes like months. Like, it takes at least like 4 to 6 months or something like that, like pretty much like half a year. But for this game, it's only taking 2 months pretty much, which is the summer, which is July and August. Then after that in September it's coming, or at least it says fall, so maybe it won't be September, it could be October or November. But either way, that is still pretty early, because it would be like 3 or 4 months. Usually it's supposed to be like 6 or something. So yeah, and whoa, I actually didn't mean to stay in on that. I wanted to switch, but oh well, come on, I think you can take out a Weeping Bell. Or can you? Maybe not? Oh, damn. Oh, okay, I gotta switch out now. Primeape is always my backup plan because it's just such a strong Pokemon. And wow, okay, good, that didn't hit. Okay, that's nice, little girl. Hyper Potion. Okay, I'm just gonna use this Super Potion. Now, if I actually had like a antidote or something, which I probably did, I'm just not looking at my bag properly enough, I would use it. But the Battle Frontier, and I wish they would actually you know, actually put it in this game as well, but they didn't, which is kind of sad. But you know, I don't really like. I don't know what it's. Maybe they thought it was kind of repetitive putting it in every single game, which I kind of do understand. But Battle Frontier is amazing. But maybe if for the next Pokemon game they'll do that, because most people are anticipating that it'll be a Ruby Sapphire remake, and most people, as in me too. Yeah, if you follow the pattern, it makes sense. So most likely will be a Ruby Sapphire remake, which means and the Emerald Battle Frontier was amazing with the whole because it had 7 facilities. Platinum only had 5, but it was still good, really good. Mainly because facilities were really unique and things like that. And Emerald, I can't wait for the Ruby Sapphire remix. I just hope they do keep the Battle Frontier, but I don't think they would make it without it, because it was such a popular thing. I mean, everyone, or at least most people, really did like it. A lot of people really didn't try it, but it is really fun too, in my opinion. So yeah, and I'll definitely in the future, maybe in some 4th generation or 5th generation game, give a guide on actually like EV training your Pokemon for Wi-Fi battles and for battle facilities, things like that, because you kind of need to know that if you want to do good in the Battle Frontier. So yeah, and Wi-Fi battles as well, well, especially Wi-Fi battles, because everyone else does it. So if you don't, you're kind of screwed. And look at this, there's like a whole row of 4 trainers that comes out and get the game. Definitely, it's a really good game. And this girl right here is a final trainer, and her hobby is Pokemon training. That's nice. I believe the Pokemon she has is Execute, I think. Yes, okay. First, the only time we're gonna see it in the gym leader doesn't have it, but Execute is actually a really interesting Pokemon. It's Grass Psych. Whoa. Okay then, that's actually pretty bad. To switch out into something else, like Primeape. But anyways, Execute is actually a Grass Psychic type, and it's actually pretty good, especially when it evolves. And it evolves by the use of a Leaf Stone, which you can just buy in the Celadon department store, and it evolves into Executor, which is actually a pretty interesting Pokemon. And it's actually pretty good. I mean, like stat-wise, its special attack's amazing, and other things like that. So yeah. And later on, once it gets like the Chlorophyll ability, you can make its speed really good too. And yeah, it just gets better and better with moves like Solar Beam, Psychic, and Explosion, and stuff like that. And I just hope I can wake up soon, because I actually want to kind of get this over with. Yes, okay, good. I know Reflect is up, which is kind of bad, so my Cry Chop won't be doing as much like that. It would have KO'd if the Reflect wasn't up, but it's okay. I can just take it out now, hopefully. Yes, good. And yeah, okay. Oh, level up, I didn't notice that, but okay. Player defeated Beauty. I defeated a Beauty. Okay, I'm back, and it is time to go and challenge the gym leader. So Erika, get ready, because you're gonna get pwned, because there's actually no way to beat me in this game, literally. So go up to talk to her, and she's gonna be like, "Hello, lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome. My name is Erika. I'm the leader of Celadon Gym. I teach the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea that you wished to battle me, or challenge me, sorry. Very well, but I shall not lose." And yeah, let's go. So Erika is the grass type gym leader, and she has 3 Pokemon, as you can see. And she's gonna start out with her Tangela. Now Tangela is a pure grass type, the only one in this game. And it's level 30, and its moves are Bind, Mega Drain, Vine Whip, and Constrict. Now the problem with the fact that I have Charmeleon out, since Vine Whip is not very effective, most likely is going to use Bind, and that means I can't move. But I am faster than Tangela because it is pretty slow, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, it doesn't do much damage, so I can wait it out until I can go for another Ember. And probably won't take it out, but at least get it to red. She'll use up her healing item on her weakest Pokemon, technically, and I'll be good. Unless this Ember gets a critical again. Or, yeah, it won't. Okay. She uses the Super Potion, and that's cool. And a few more Embers, and it should go down. So, oh, I get lucky too. So it's just saving time for me. Really, not a hard battle at all, or at least I mean the Tangela isn't. Constrict is basically like Bind, except it's stronger, and it's not. It doesn't work the same way. It doesn't have the whole it can't move thing. It's actually just like a normal move attack thing. Anyways, rambling. Next Pokemon, she's gonna send in Weepin' Bell. Now Weepin' Bell actually could learn Rap, so I'm kind of worried. But I'll send in. Actually, I'll keep Charmeleon. Anyways, Weepin' Bell is a grass poison type, and it's level 32. It's level 32, and its moves are Wrap, Stun Spore, Sleep Powder, and Razor Leaf. Now, actually, I don't know. I get all these movesets from Bulbapedia and all the information, but for some reason, because Pokemon Yellow is such an old game, the information is actually not correct because it, as you can see, I just use Acid. But from what I got from Bulbapedia, it says it doesn't have Acid. So yeah, I've noticed that not just in this battle, but in a few other battles. So it's not like it's completely wrong. It's mostly right. It's just a few inaccuracies here and there. Probably because it is a new game. I mean, I noticed with the newer games, its information is completely correct. There's nothing wrong with it. So that's probably why. It's probably just because it's an old game. So you have to bear with me for that. But most of it will be correct. It's just small things. Anyways, her final Pokemon is Gloom, and it is also a grass poison type. It's level 32. Its moves are Acid, Petal Dance, Stun Spore, and Sleep Powder. Now, Petal Dance is actually a pretty powerful move, but it doesn't really matter because I have Charmeleon, which resists that. Sleep Powder, Stun Spore, that kind of stuff is kind of annoying, but I can really handle it. And Charmeleon sadly will faint now, but I can just have Prime and finish it off, so it doesn't really matter. Charmeleon is actually pretty high level now. It's higher than most of my other Pokemon, so that's what I was aiming for, and I got it, so that's good. So Prime should be able to finish this off pretty easily. Maybe? Yes, okay, so that is it. Erika's defeated. So that's it, and we can get ourselves our 4th gym badge. So we have half of all the gym badges now. So only 4 more to go, man. We're progressing pretty fast. And yeah, we got the Rainbow badge. Nice name. Really fits in with the whole nature theme. And we got ourselves Team 21 Mega Drain, which basically, well, it's really weak. It's only 40 power, but the thing is, it heals half of the damage. The damage you do, you'll recover HP equal to half of that. So if you do like 40 damage, you'll gain like 20. So yeah. Nonetheless, pretty good move. But yeah, that is it, and I'll be talking about what we're gonna do next, because actually, different things we can do. Now, first of all, okay. Now, like I think I mentioned this already, but about the order varying, like with the whole Saffron City. So there is different things you can do right now, but this is the way I'm gonna do it. Now, first of all, you guys remember the item we got in the Team Rocket base, which is basically the like a few parts we got the Sylph Scope. Now, the Sylph Scope, the reason we couldn't actually well, okay, I'll explain when we get there, but the point is, with the Sylph Scope, we can now go all the way through the Pokemon town of Lavender Town. Before we weren't able to, now we are, which is why I'll take this opportunity to go through that place, and I'll show you basically what we're gonna do. So right here we're in Celadon City. Wow. I hate using this thing. Okay, so right, we're in Celadon City, and this is Saffron. We can go in here now too, because we actually have the drink, so we can just enter here and do some stuff over there if we want to. But what I'll be doing is, well, not that, but I'm actually gonna go to Lavender Town, go to the Pokemon Tower and stuff like that, because you get another item there, like how you get Sylph Scope after completing the Rocket Base. You get another item after completing Lavender Town, the Pokemon Tower, which you need because now right now the next gym, which is Fuchsia City's gym, which is over here. I'll show you. Okay, over here, Fuchsia City. Now it's really, as you can see, it's like way down there. Now there's 2 ways to go there, which I can just go west right now of Celadon, which as you can see, if I just go west, a route leads there, but or going south of Lavender Town or something, or going east of Vermilion. But there's actually something blocking both ways, so there's no way to go to Fuchsia City right now unless I complete the Lavender Pokemon Tower, because that'll give me a certain item that helps me, and you'll understand everything I'm talking about once we do that in the next one.